hold on to your wallets because they might grill eggs and run away after seeing these reveals. There was a lot of chatter that they weren't going to make any more Build-A-Fig waves, and I'm so happy they were wrong. This is the Executioner wave that drops January 1st, and the pre-orders are up right now at Hasbro Pulse. So first up, we got World War II Logan. Speaking of Logan, something I noticed about Build-A-Fig waves is that he's always like the person that doesn't come with an actual component to build the Build-A-Figure. He's always like the free agent figure, which I appreciate because you don't want to force people to buy like 20 Wolverines just to build different figures. But even so, this is going to have to be a pickup for me, and Nuke's going to have to watch out. Next up, we have Iron Man Mark 72, and this one's actually super cool. It's made out of Mysterium. That's why it's called the Mysterium armor. And if you didn't know, Mysterium is actually more powerful than Adamantium and Vibranium. I'm pretty sure it can only be accessed by like the Phoenix Force and like the users of the Phoenix Force, so I don't know how Iron Man got it, but he made this armor with the leftover Mysterium that he used from like this glorified Hulk Buster known as the Sentinel Buster, which is a pretty cool thing. I hope they get to it eventually. It will probably be like a HasLab or something. Next up, I'm probably going to butcher the enunciation, but Ayapek, which is the Dark Avengers version of Spider-Man, and all we need is Bullseye's Hawkeye and like a 2-pack with a new Ares, and then we have like the main team. Now we got Warbow, and I don't really know much about this guy. The only thing I know about him is that he's associated with Chris Star that came in the Void Wave and that he looks cool. And we got a Werewolf by Night. Oh my gosh, this guy, I thought this was like fake when I saw this, but no, it's real. I can already see people criticizing this figure for not having any accessories, but I'm sure each Build-A-Figure wave has a budget, so out of all the figures, he's probably the one that didn't really need any anyways. They could have slid him an extra headpiece, but if it means taking away an accessory from one of the other figures, I'm fine with him just having nothing. I'm gonna happily buy this for the figure and the Build-A-Figure piece. And now we move on to the figure that excites me the most. That didn't sound right. I'm so happy we're getting an updated Enchantress. I used to have one of the older ones and I liked it, but but the woman figures were notorious for having very bad articulation. Some of them couldn't even stand up without being propped against something. And oh my gushy washy, man, I am so happy we're getting Enchantress in the Executioner Build-A-Fig wave because they go together so well. And I've been recently getting back into comics, and I've been reading a Thor comic, and Enchantress and Executioner are doing stuff in there, and I'm just so happy. Oh my gosh, the timing on this thing is. And last but not least, we have the Phantom Rider. And I remember when I watched the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movie, the first one, I haven't seen the second. And I was just so fascinated that there was like another Ghost Rider, because I thought it was just like one. It was just, Johnny Blaze, there was no other ones. And then that movie, bro just gets on a flaming horse and starts riding around. I was like, what? So, I researched the character a little bit. I'm like, the Phantom Rider? That's so cool. Ghost Rider? Bro, get out of here. We got the Phantom Rider. Bro's Jonah Hex, but looks like Moon Knight, and he's also Ghost Rider in like Western times. Bro, what? Yes, please, bro. Where's that epic collection? And then we have the Build-A-Fig himself, the Executioner. And I don't know why they call him that, because after you build this figure, it would knock you dead. Because of the coolness. This wave has no weak links, and I'm just super excited. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know if you're going to buy these.